Hey guys, Lego Freak here. Welcome to my first official YouTube video. Basically the idea of this entire channel is I'm going to show you how to make custom Lego superheroes. So I'm going to start by showing you my entire collection of either superheroes that I made or ones that I got from a Lego set and customized. They're all back there, and there's quite a few of them. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so we're going to start with Marvel superheroes. Over here, we have Captain America, Falcon, we have Black Panther, Punisher, War Machine, Iron Man. Back there we got Groot, which I didn't really do anything to, Rhino, right there, from Spider-Man 2. We have Thor, Heimdall's back there, a little hard to see. Custom Black Widow, we have Hawkeye, the original Hawkeye. We have Hulk, Spider-Man, Iron Fist, Rocket Raccoon, Star-Lord, The Thing, Mr. Fantastic, gosh, I forget her name, but you know who she is, Human Torch, we have Phantom X right there, we have Iceman, Storm, Colossus, Jean Grey, you have, come on, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, Angel, Wolverine. Now we have some villains up here. We have, oh come on, focus, you dumb camera. We have MODOK, Magneto, Red Skull, Winter Soldier, Venom, Taskmaster, Custom Electro. I think her name's Nebula from Guardians of the Galaxy. Whatever that thing's called. Deadpool, and of course some Avengers 2 Age of Ultron bad guys. So yeah, that was my Marvel collection. Let's move on to DC. So my DC is quite a bit bigger than my Marvel, just because I like it more. But we have Superman, custom Batman right there. Come on, camera. We have Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Flash from the CW TV show The Flash. You have Aquaman, Martian Manhunter, Custom Cyborg, Green Arrow from the show Arrow. If you haven't seen the TV show Arrow, you need to pretty much rethink your life because you just need to see it, alright? We have Black Canary from the show Arrow. Now there are two different versions of Black Canary on the show. This is the first one. We have the Atom, which is, that's his suit from the TV show Arrow, of course. We have Booster Gold, Captain Marvel, Supergirl, oh gosh, very, very customized look of Black, what is it, Falcon, Black Vulcan, however you pronounce that. Red Tornado, we have a very customized, again, Blue Beetle, Adam Strange, Nightwing, Batgirl, this guy, Steel. If you don't know who he is, you can look him up, he's pretty cool. And Firestorm, oh come on. Anyways, that's Firestorm from the TV show The Flash. And we have more, moving on. Sorry, trying to get my shadow out of the way here. We have Aqualad. Very custom look of Raven. We have Red Robin, right there. Superboy. Beast Boy, Arsenal from the TV show Arrow. We have Ravager right there. We have Kid Flash, Starfire, and Miss Martian. And moving on to the bad guys. Back here, now these are called the Fatal Five. They are from an old series of comic books, the Legion of Superheroes. You probably don't know who they are. You can look them up. They are pretty cool. They're bad guys. They fight the Legion of Superheroes. Yeah, so you may not know who they are, but you know, you can look them up. Alright, back here we have Man-Bat, a custom-made Bizarro. We have the Joker, Captain Cold. We have Riddler, Poison Ivy, Two-Face, Gorilla Grodd's back there. The Penguin. Now we have Deadshot from Let me get a better shot of him there. Sorry though. Right. We have Deadshot from the TV show Arrow. We have Bronze Tiger from the TV show Arrow. Deathstroke, the outfit based on the TV show Arrow. We have Malcolm Merlin. He's a character from the TV show Arrow. In case you haven't figured it out, I am an Arrow fanatic. So we have Professor Zoom from the TV show The Flash. Very customized Mr. Freeze. Oh, gosh, is it Ares or Ares from Injustice? Looks pretty imposing back there. And a custom Firefly right there. So yeah, and eventually I might do some videos on the Legion of Superheroes. Again, if you don't know who they are, you can look them up. Pretty awesome. So yeah, I won't introduce them at this time. But, you know, if you guys want to see, see videos on these guys, you can just let me know in the comments. But yeah, so that's pretty much my collection of DC and Marvel. Yeah. Alright, so over the next couple videos I'm going to be showing you how to make these characters. Now I do use a bunch of, tools and paints and things like that. So basically I'm going to show you what I use. That way you can, get some of the paints I use, get some of the tools I use. That way you can make them along with me. So let's get into the tools I use. Alright, so these are the paints that I use. They're Testors modeling paint. Now I do have quite a bit of them. You can get these at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, any hobby store really. Even some Walmarts carry these. Now they're great paints, but their downfall is, or their, the bad part of it is they cost $1.50 per bottle, which is quite a bit. I mean, if you look here, I mean that racks up pretty quick. All right. Now you can use over here. I do use these sometimes. They're little tubes of acrylic paint. They're much cheaper for a set of them. I use these sometimes, but yeah. Now, if you can't, afford these paints, or you don't have paints like this, don't worry, because I will be showing you a good substitute for paints like this in a moment. But here's a few other tools. Scissors. I actually use scissors a little bit on, custom capes and things like that. So yeah, most everyone has scissors. Now, if you do have paints like these, they're really hard to get open sometimes, so pliers are good. I also use these for some other stuff, so it's good to have a pair of pliers. Of course, a small paintbrush, one that's pretty tiny for, painting stuff. An X-Acto knife, most people have these lying around. Some good glue, because you don't want bad glue or, cheap glue. You want some good glue to hold on stuff. So yeah. Now, these are pretty much just a big pair of wire cutters. I use these actually more than you'd think, so it'd be nice to have a pair of these. You can have smaller ones, but if you have a pair like this, yeah. I mean, even though they're rusty, I still use it a lot. Now, this next tool is optional, but I've used it a few times. It's a Dremel. If you have one of these, awesome. You probably have a better one lying around than I do, but yeah. So yeah, that's very optional. Now, something I do use quite often for details is come on. Thumbtacks. Yep. I use thumbtacks to do the detail painting. Basically, yeah, just get a box or whatever, and that's what I use for that. So, those are the tools that I use. But a lot of people might not have, some of these fancy paints, so I'm going to show you now some substitutes. Alright, we're now going into what I like to call Redneck Time. Yes, Redneck Time is where I show you substitutes for the tools that I use that you might, it might be easier for you to get. So, let's get into Redneck Time. Welcome to Redneck Time, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you might be wondering what's a good substitute for $1.50 bottle of paint. Well, I found the next best thing is nail polish. Yep. I legitly use nail polish when I don't, when I don't have a certain color lying around. I borrow my sister's nail polish. Yep. In fact, I don't have a really good dark red, which is why I have this. And I also have pink. I don't have pink paint. I just haven't bought some yet, so I actually use nail polish. Yeah. So if you have your sister or your mama some nail polish, you can just borrow that. So yeah. Next substitute is, you probably saw this coming, Sharpies. Yep, Sharpies. Now these are metallic Sharpies. These are a great substitute for metallic paints. So yeah, I found that metallic paints like gold and silver, they get really smelly. They're the worst. They have the worst smell. So these are good to have. Now, instead of doing tiny details with some paint and a thumbtack, you can use a Sharpie pen. You can pick these up in all colors. Now, not the marker. That's a marker. This is a pen. These have the fine tip on the end. And I've actually used these quite a bit. So, Sharpies are a good substitute as well if you just don't have any paint. Now, the other tools that I showed, like good glue, that is necessary. You need good glue. You need something to do details with, either thumbtacks, or you can use toothpicks if you wish. You know, you do need some kind of paintbrush, even if you don't have paints. You know, if you have nail polish, you still need something that you can paint with. Actually, these have a brush on the cap, so yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the mandatory tools, is this, paintbrush, paints or nail polish. Most people have some paint lying around, and something for details, either thumbtacks or toothpick, or you can even use you can unravel a paperclip and use the tip of it, whatever it is you want to use. So yeah, those are kind of the mandatory tools. Alright, and lastly, we're going to go over a few other things that I've used. You don't have to have these, but if you have them, or you want to get them, I just want to make sure that, you know, you have the chance to do that. So let's get into it. Something, again, it's not absolutely necessary, but I have used it on a few customs of mine, and you might want to pick it up. It is just some Sculpey. Yes, this big white block of Sculpey I got from Walmart. You can find it in the art aisles. I use this sometimes on customs, for, you know, either armor or shoulder pads or knee pads or whatnot. You might want to get some of this. It's really easy to use. So yeah, I'll make probably a tutorial on how to make certain things for customs with this in the future. But yeah, you might want to pick this up. Alright, and the next thing is absolutely not mandatory, but I have used this on quite a few customs. Really not that many, but if you do have it, you know, it's just good to know. So, this Graphic Skins Design Studio, again, I got this from Walmart. Actually, it's my brother's. He let me use it, so, you know, thanks, bro. But, yeah, this, if you have one of these, you know, I've used this a few times. If you don't know what it is, basically, you take these designs here, and you wrap them around, you know, whatever you want, and you stick it in this thing, and it prints that pattern on what you put in here. So, naturally, I thought, Lego parts. So, yeah, I have used this thing a few times, so if you have one, or if you want to get one, you know, just go to Walmart, pick it up. So, yeah. I don't really remember how much it costs. I think 25 bucks, maybe. So, yeah. Again, it's not necessary, but I have used it a few times. So, alright, that about concludes this video. I've showed you everything I really wanted to show you. My tutorials will be as clear as I can possibly make them. That way they're really easy to understand, and you can just make custom superheroes for your own collection. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. This is my first video, so I need some subscribers. Yeah, so I'm still trying to decide my upload time. I'm thinking once a week or twice a week. It depends on, you know, when I can film, when I can edit and upload. So yeah, this just concludes the first Lego Freak video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
And so what we do is we record the first part of the video. That way we just warm up into it. You know, this is something you can't just do. You have to work into it naturally. Alright, so let's get started.
Hey guys, Lego Freak here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys later. No. Now cut. Gosh damn it. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. One more time. Alright. Yeah, this has been Lego Freak. Peace.